If you thought the first prototype was shocking, what I am about to show you wasn't. He just erased it, was locked away for over 20 years. In the last episode, we uncovered a deleted Apple device when the company tried to bury completely, but during that investigation, something else surfaced. A second prototype Apple never wanted traced, and this one is far more controversial. Back in 2002, Apple quietly tested a series of experimental devices under a hidden internal initiative known as Phantom Project. Only a handful of engineers had clearance, and according to leaked notes, even Steve Jobs didn't fully approve it. One memo reads, "Prototype 2B external interaction device terminated immediately." Prototype 2B wasn't a phone, and it wasn't a music player. It was a wearable interface intended to replace both. It featured a revolutionary touchscreen input system, a holographic notification projector, magnetic modular accessories, gesture-based navigation, and even haptic feedback before that technology was mainstream. This wasn't the ancestor of the iPhone. It was the ancestor of the Apple Watch 10 years too early. So why bury something this advanced? 3 theories survive today. The first theory points to hardware limitations. The technology to make it work reliably simply was unready in 2002. The battery life would have been abysmal. The holographic projector was probably a fire hazard, and the processing power just couldn't keep up. It was a vision too far ahead of its time. The second theory centers on privacy fears. This wearable was designed to track more personal data than Apple was comfortable with at the time. We're talking about biometric data, location, and even listening for environmental cues. In a pre-social media world, the ethical and legal implications were a minefield. Apple may have decided it was too risky. But the third theory, and the one that insiders whisper about, is internal conflict. Some within Apple claim Steve Jobs personally shut it down because he hated the idea of fragmented hardware. He believed in a single, unified device. And this wearable felt like a distraction from the vision that would eventually become the iPhone. He saw it as a dead end, a compromise he wasn't willing to make. For 20 years, this blurry scan was the only known image of Prototype to be a ghost in the machine, almost impossible to make out. But after weeks of painstaking work, using AI enhancement tools on the files we recovered, we've pieced together a clear image. Today, for the first time, here is the enhanced reconstruction of Prototype to be recovered from those same archives. Look at it. The design is unlike anything Apple has ever released. If this had launched, wearables would have arrived a decade earlier. Smartphones might look completely different. Your iPhone might not even exist as you know it. Apple's entire ecosystem could have evolved in a totally new direction, built around your wrist instead of your pocket. Imagine a world where the Apple Watch came first. And here's the twist. Prototype 2B wasn't the last device in Phantom Project. Our investigation uncovered evidence of 3 more secret units, including a redesigned Newton 2.0, the real iPod phone that predated the iPhone, and an early AR headset. And one of them was designed to replace the iPhone entirely. So I have to ask you, do you think Prototype 2B was cancelled for technical reasons? Or did Apple hide something much bigger? Tell me your theory in the comments. If this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll drop the full Phantom Project document I've been holding back. Subscribe, because the deeper we go, the stranger Apple's secrets become.